Okay, it's beer o'clock again on the Real Ale Guide. Today we've got a beer from the Grainstore Brewery and it's the Rutland Panther, coming in at 3.4% ABV. There you go. Probably a mystical kind of story on the back, which we'll get to later. But the beer is in a dark bottle with a black cap. Let's get it open into a glass and see what we get. Now, I've got to be honest, it's very, or rarely you come across a beer at around the 3.4% mark. There's a dark style of beer, more or less a stout. No, you will get golden ales, you will get light lagers and bits and pieces of 3.4%, but it's very rare you get a beer at 3.4% that's dark. Okay, with that bit out of the way, it's a small one finger head, slightly off-white. Colour of the beer, black. Little bit of light coming through at the bottom. Hints of these bits of carbonation floating around. Seems quite a nice beer. Let's get a nose into this one then. It smells very traditionally British. That kind of mixed malt, that dark malt mixed with a Fuggles hop, which gives you a slightly British fruity kind of nose. Smells quite sweet, along with that almost drying malt, the dark malt that's in the nose. Smells good enough to me. I'm going to dig in. Cheers everyone. Oh, now this really is a full flavoured stout, coming in at 3.4%. This is quite exceptional. I've had stouts in the past, comparing stouts now, I've had stouts in the past that have been 5%, maybe even 6%, and they've been really thin, really watery, and it doesn't kind of match up with the style. This, on the other hand, has got a good body, nice mouthfeel, it's a little bit creamy. They might have used oats in the beer to give it that level of creaminess. But the taste is of that traditional Fuggle hop. It's nice and sweet, nice and bitter all at the same time. And there's this level of chocolate malt and roasted coffee in the background with hints of caramel that really blend in well with the beer. Excuse me. Carbonation level. You don't want a stout to be overly carbonated. You don't want it being really fizzy, because it doesn't, for me it doesn't match the style. I like a stout that there's hints of carbonation, it kind of fizzes a little bit on the tongue, helps to push all them flavours around the inside of the mouth, and that's it. It's not kind of expanding your stomach, you're not burping all the time. Pardon me. But it's just nice, it's nicely carbonated. Nicely hoppy. I'm going to save some of this for the wife to try. It's a really good beer. Okay, brewed in Rutland. Brewed by the largest brewery in England's smallest county, Rutland Panther, a dark beer contains a blend of specially selected pale ale and chocolate malted barley and wheat. It is brewed with two of England's finest traditional hop variety, Northdown. Is it meant to be Northdown or? It's Northdown and Fuggles. And now we talk about Rutland Panther with its chocolatey bitterness and malty flavours. Makes a perfect companion to country cheeses and chocolate desserts. A truly mouth-watering beer. Maltum in Parvo. Much is little. Davis's Brewing Company Limited, Station Approach Oakham, Rutland. And the brewery, the website is www.grainstorebrewery.com. Pint bottle. Final thoughts and a rating then from me. Lovely creamy mouthfeel. Enjoy that. I enjoy the fact that it's 3.4% and you really could, if you wanted to session this, it's sessionable, it's fruity, it's hoppy, it's chocolatey, it's coffee, nice mouthfeel. 3.4%, you could easily pack, well personally I could pack maybe 6 or 7 of these away and have a good night really, have a good night or have a good afternoon whenever you choose to drink it. I think it's really solid. It's a very flexible beer. You could have one of these if you wanted and it will satisfy you. Or like I say, you could have 6 or 7. Really good beer, good quality taste, marvellous mouthfeel, good levels of carbonation. This for me, and this is probably the highest I've ever give a 3.4% beer or any kind of beer under 3%, under 4%. This gets nothing less than a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from me, the Real Ale Guide. Put your comments in the comments box, subscribe if you like, and cheers.